Hi, my name is Matt Foster, and I'm going to be talking about a recent piece that I made called Untitled in Chair. It features a man sitting in a tasking chair at his cubicle. The cubicle is pretty brilliantly colored. I like to try to use brighter colors for offices, try to show off the fact that there's these odd color choices in the workplace. But particularly in this painting, there's a brilliant yellow cubicle wall that meets up against a blue desktop. And I used a little bit of markings to show where the corner of the cube is, but for the most part, I try to let the underpaint kind of become the crevice between the two and give it some tactile feel, but let the knife work kind of show its solidity. I also did some nice work on the shirt where I scraped away and reapplied and scraped away to kind of create a texture for the shirt, and then used some brushwork to bring out the hands and the forearms. And then, of course, the rug was interesting to me because I wanted to have kind of like an orange rug that had over time faded and got ruined. So I kind of put this like bright base down and then did a lot of loose knife work over it, and I did a process of scraping and reapplying and scraping to try and get this feel of a worn, run-down rug that had these little tones popping through. The shoes are always important to me. I like to show that they're office shoes, as I like to call them, but the loafers or dress shoes, it very much indicates the kind of person sitting in this space, regardless of who they may be. Shows what they're trying to get done. Also, the pants are always, khakis or dress pants, but they're kind of an interest to me because they're always trying to be pressed, but always wrinkled, but always too stiff. The cuffs are usually overly large on purpose to show that they're almost like uniforms. And then, of course, the heads. I always spend a good amount of time on gesture on the heads. These are not portraitures. They're interiors that happen to have people in them. So I treat the heads as though I'm trying to treat the rest of the painting. And there's a lot of gesture-based motion trying to capture the idea of what the head may have looked like. Some outline, some bleed over from the background. But I like to have that mix and have the head kind of fit in with the feel of the rest of the painting.